Greetings, family. Peace and love to you and yours. This is Guru, and thanks for visiting my channel. Well, the Coffin assault judgment will be a lesson for the racist. Victim, Victor Miotshwa, says, two white South Africans who were filmed forcing a wailing black man into a coffin were found guilty on Friday of kidnap, assault, and attempted murder. The men said they had caught Victor Miotshwa trespassing on their farm in possession of stolen copper cables. The 20-second video, widely circulated on social media last year, shows Miotshwa cowering inside a coffin as one man pushes the lid down and the other threatens to put petrol and a snake inside. The case, heard at a court in Middelburg, about 160 kilometers or 100 miles east of the capital Pretoria, has caused outrage in a country where deep racial divides persist 23 years after the fall of apartheid. Miotshwa welcomed the ruling, telling Reuters, "I'm feeling very good. Quote, this is exactly what I've been looking for, and finally justice has been served," unquote. A large crowd formed outside the packed courtroom. There was a heavy presence of police patrolling around the court. Members of the country's main political parties, including the ruling African National Congress, the main opposition Democratic Alliance Party, and the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, gathered outside carrying placards, some which read, "Down with Racism," and shouting slogans in support of Miotshwa. Black people make up 80% of South Africa's 54 million population, yet most of its wealth remains in the hands of white people, who account for about only 8% of the population. There's something very, very wrong with that picture. But I digress. Defendants Theo Jackson and William Oosthuizen have the right to appeal. These criminals will remain free on bail until their sentencing on October 23rd. Judge Sigopache Manfathale said in her ruling, the bail conditions were not given. Well, for one, family, I just want to say, as we all know, you've heard the charges, and I'll repeat: kidnap, assault, and attempted murder, but yet, due to white privilege, they're free on bail until sentencing, whereas most people of color, especially black people, and black people in particular, we are sent straight to jail. We're not let out free on bail. Nope, you go straight to jail. But when you have the white privilege card, that white people seem to not understand that they carry at any time. But this is what it looks like. But let's continue. Coffin assault victim Victor Miotshwa says the judgment against two white men who forced him into a coffin will serve as a lesson to racists. He continues by saying the verdict will be a lesson to those who are engaging themselves in racism. Miotshwa told reporters outside the Middelburg Magistrates Court. Following the verdict, Miotshwa's mother, Lonia, said she wanted the accused to be sentenced for what they did to my son. They messed with his head. It took time to take him to doctors in order to help him get his mind back to normal, she said. The issue of racism is a problem. This is a racist matter. During their 2-week long that the accused argued during their 2-week-long trial, the accused argued that they had to act when Miotshwa allegedly threatened to burn their crops and murder their wives and kids. So I just want to bring that up, that these two men, grown men, were saying that a young man at the time was threatening to burn their crops and murder their wives and kids, which made them in turn try to put him into a coffin and then torture him the way they did. Well, Jackson told the court that he was told to get rid of the coffin because it was causing trouble. The coffin would have been used as crucial evidence in the case. During his evidence in chief, led by his lawyer, Ork Basson, Jackson said he never considered what they did to Miotshwa as wrong. Miotshwa had previously testified that Jackson made use of the knob carried to assault him all over his body, but mostly on the back. He also said the duo had used cable ties to restrain him. They were granted R1-000 bail in July after reapplying for bail. The case was postponed to October 23rd for sentencing. So family, I also want to point out the fact that I did this story some time ago when it first broke out back in November, on November 16, 2016. So this case has been going on for quite some time. But anyways, if you have a moment, please take a moment to check that video out, and then you'll see a little bit more of what I talked about this case. Anyways, once again, black people have to declare that black lives, in fact, matter. This is Guru. Thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next video. Until then, take care of yourself. Peace and love to you and yours. Don't forget to love yourself. See you in the next video.